Alright, so after all the confusions in the middle of the last video regarding the past, regarding getting the XP for the Assassin's Creed skins, I got it all sorted out, baby. So I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I popped a Senzu Bean on another character, grinded a little bit, but then ultimately just got really fucking tired of it because I was like, this is pointless. I mean, I told you before, I didn't want to just do something gratuitously for the sake of just going and getting these skins. So it was a mixture of playtime, and then the remainder of it, I just bought the shit. I really did. So we have the Edward uniform, the Ezio uniform, Mentor's Robes uniform, and the Pirate Captain uniform. I will not be using any of these now. You know, this is still early game, and I kind of want to just keep a tactical look going. But when I get to like the DZ and later parts, absolutely, we're going to be running around in these. But we are sporting the patch right there, as you can see. That is one of the things that we got. We also got the Abstergo apparel and the Black Flag. And then, like I said before, apparently at some point I owned Rainbow Six Siege. Still blows my head off. And then the Pathfinder one over here. But I think that was something that came from another Ubisoft Connect. So, yeah, that's it, man. You know, we got it all sorted out. And I'm just glad because now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Now we can just get back on track and focus up on enjoying the game.
Hey there. Up for learning a new skill?
We're getting perks. Character bonuses and benefits that enhance your character in various ways. Once acquired, they're always active. So I really didn't touch on anything like on my other character that's maxed out when I was playing the game because it really just skips you to the end of the game. Like all the story missions are done, just like the Fine Prince, and you're like all the DLC start exposing themselves to you. I didn't go in here, talk to the quartermaster. I didn't do anything that would spoil any of the story for me because, again, I want to experience that here with you guys. Perks can be unlocked by using Strategic Homeland Division Tech. Some perks have several upgrade levels. You can upgrade a perk with tech. Upgrading a perk enhances its effects. I have some points available. Hold X to unlock. Restock Armicus. See what other ones we got. Of course, level 30. It's beautiful to me how everything is so just like bound by some crazy ass level requirement, but leave it to Ubisoft because at the end of the day, everything I've been talking about for all like less than $20 or excuse me, less than $30, I got all the stuff I really came in here wanting to get, you know, between getting the skins, getting the level boost, all those things. And then I reminded myself, I'm like, this is Ubisoft we're talking about. I should not be shooketh in any way, shape, or form. Let's go back to Seeker Mine. I think this is, in fact, the other one that I had. Like that just the game standardly gave you. Because it gave you the drone and the Seeker Mine when you pop that boost. And I really liked it, so I'm going to get it again. A little bit of that foresight coming into play. Yep, that'll go to LB. All right. We still have a little bit more tech. Headshot kills award XP bonus. It's novelty. I'm not going to get that. Inventory capacity. Yes, I will take that, though. Crafting materials. Yeah, I just remember crafting was a thing in the first game, huh? Short grip underbarrel attachment. Fits long rails. Yes, we'll get that, too. Pop a shot of that accuracy.
See ya.
Go to the inventory right quick. I mean, I think my original goal really, like I said before, was just to come in here and sell some shit. There's nothing here besides whatever's in the mailbox. Which is all the same stuff. Let me move all this out of here now. Let's go here.
What can I help you find?
Be a little bit less of a broke bitch. This is worth 216. Oh, wait a minute.
Thanks for your business.
Because I did say before we needed a better pistol. Wait. Oh, oops. I was looking at that the wrong way. This is stuff that he has to buy, not to sell. God damn it. Okay. Well, anyway. I'm going to keep the ACR, because I like that. I don't think I'm going to use the T821. I'm not using this pack anymore. All level 1 stuff can go. Yeah. I think that's it. 129, and we still don't have enough to buy a damn thing. All right, well, at least it's a start. I'll take it. guess that's the upside of my other character too. Is like if I wanted to, I could use him to grind some better gear for this character.
If I can't get more pieces from the toy store, I'm not gonna be able to finish my fucking map.
All right, Manny. Jeez. While the sheriff here was busy waking up Isaac, I kicked in a few doors.
Did you learn anything?
Some new cuss words.
Anything useful?
I know where we can find out where the cure was sent.
The Capitol. We can't get past those defenses.
Not yet. But once we reconnect to our satellite network and get the main Shade node online, we should be back at full strength. Then we'll be ready.
Okay, well in the meantime, we have intel President Allen survived the crash. He's being held by one of the factions. Locating him should be a priority.
Oh, fuck that. There could be another major outbreak anytime soon. We don't need some politician. We need that cure.
We might need him to access it. It'll be somewhere secure.
All right. Let's see what we can do. I don't know whether to be flattered or offended, Manny.
I'm not gonna lie, when we came in here, I thought this man was really upset about toys.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
About Waller.
No. What's the latest? Has he decided Russia's responsible after all?
No. He's dead.
Tell me you're lying.
I swear. I'm not. A heart attack got him an hour ago. They couldn't revive him.
Shit. That means that Mendez is in charge.
Is that all you can say at a time like this?
It's all I can afford to say.
But back to what I was saying, though. Yeah, like, I could use the other character to grind out some good shit ahead of time. But obviously there's a level requirement, meaning that I wouldn't even be able to use any of this stuff, but the stash is shared. I remember some of those little details about this game. Fortunately, you know, we're not a brand new spanking Division player, but I also did see yesterday on X that the original game was getting, it looked like an update. Something that people, one, aren't talking about enough of, I think, and two, I don't entirely think it was appreciated because, I mean, you know, when developers promise things and they don't follow through on their promises until much, much later, you know, the grand effect that you would get if you had just followed up with it immediately versus a decade later, you know, it's a little diminished. But, I don't know, for those of you guys that are kind of in the lingo in the gaming world, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Control point nearby.
Control point nearby. So that's this one, right? Because these are the things I was grinding out on level 40 in order to get season XP, which, you know, that takes a long time to rack up, man. So, like, I honestly think that was so mishandled because you had, like, almost no time. I feel like that was designed for the long-term fans of the game, which I respect that. Hold X to shoot a flare. Nearby allies will join the fight and help capture the point. Ooh, that sounds good. But for someone like myself coming in brand new, I'd have to get to the max level. Then I would have to go ahead, purchase the pass itself, because, you know, there's the free aspect of it, but then if you want the full shebang, you gotta pay for it, obviously. So, yeah, I don't know. The way this whole thing went down, and what I had to do to get it, has me shaking my head. But I have managed to get some of my friends out of this game, so I'm happy. Won't be doing this by myself. These guys are doing some damage. Pop the drone real quick. I want to hurry up and get some grips. We can have a little more accuracy. This kick is a little aggressive when you try and do anything more than bursting. Alright, use the seeker drone. Go get him. Alright, here he comes. Alright, I'm gonna guess. Oh shit. That frag did not go anywhere I wanted it to. Yeah, you love to see it though. Got some allies in here. I was kind of hoping like another player would randomly pop up. That'd have been so dope. Okay, we got another AKM. Reload, damn it. Alright, pop another frag. Hard to tell if that really did anything. Wait a minute, now I gotta defend the shit too? I thought we were just gonna come in here and clean house. This was so unexpected, but alright, we'll do it. Why not?
Try to take the minigun.
Wait a minute, can I use that? Well, she just jacked it from me. Oh, I can use it. Let's go. But I can't see shit. Oh no. Oh no, that hurt. That really hurt. Ran out of all my materials, and I'm not even there yet to the actual objective. All right. It is really hard to see though. Like, it's pretty bad. Oh no, with the lighting. Let's go. I really like that ability. Fallen cranes captured. Alright, which, you know what?
Supply room access unlocked.
Nice for us to finally be able to get supplies after we expended all of our shit. I was debating on whether or not I was going to get the season pass, but you know what? I am going to do that because it just dawned on me. I'm probably going to play enough of this game to justify it, so we'll see what we could get. I also saw in the last video, like, I was kind of confused about how to get this, but basically this is the one that's paid for. Obviously this one's free, and then once I unlock this here pretty soon, I'll be able to claim it, but I can also get this if I just get the season pass, which we're about to presently do. And there we go. And now I can claim that. Which, what does that exactly do again? As far as, I'm gonna guess that was a patch, right? It was a patch after all, yeah. Okay, Mutiny Prestige. I'll probably be using this the rest of the game. You will not see me, well, maybe these two. Yeah, definitely these two. You won't see me use anything else on here. I can probably see that right now. But now I feel better, knowing that all of that's behind me, and anything and everything we do feels like it's gonna go towards some type of progression. Progression is a good thing. I love to have it. It's kind of the reason why I fell out a lot with Call of Duty back in the day. Like, when they started doing with Prestiges, then doing the regular season resets, like in COD 2019, I never really liked that. I always liked the idea of being able to just get cool shit that you can display from doing really hard challenges, hitting the max level. Prestige Master in Black Ops 2, I think, was the most beautiful thing ever. It was just one distinct icon. You saw it, you knew it, you respected it. And there was a level next to it. I think that was like the next big thing too. But we just got some new gloves. Well, the game automatically put it on. Gotta remember, it does that. Is there anything down here?
Did not join up for this.
We just got some antibiotics. I don't know if that... I'm trying to remember. Is that just some type of boost? Or is it like another one of those things where, like in Ghost Recon Breakpoint, they wanted to really try and add some survival aspects to the game, and it was the most useless thing in the game. Like, it was a mechanic that you never utilized. Okay, we got some more crafting materials. That'll come in handy later.
This is the only place around here that the hyenas didn't dare to touch. That's good news for you. That's really interesting intel here.
We got our safe house. The very first one. Each safe house unlocks a liberation project. The project contains a list of activities needed to be completed in order to liberate the area from hostile factions. When you pick up a liberation project, a series of activities become available on the map. You need to visit every safe house to discover those activities for every area.
Looks like you got your hands full. Good luck.
The map is divided into zones which contain main and side activities. While both main and side missions are unlocked from the settlement, some side activities are discovered by investigating the safe houses. These are control points, tech caches, and sometimes side missions. We already ran through a control point. The tech cache. I've not done one of these yet, so we're gonna explore that so we can continue to get some better abilities. Area liberation. Every safe house will unlock a project that can be liberated. Help them out, you'll be rewarded with XP and equipment items. XP is our friend now, especially since we got the pass, so we're gonna be grinding those out. I can't say I'll show every single one. Like, again, probably gonna run this how I have in the past, where it's gonna focus up on the main missions. Especially because it's gonna get to a point, I'm pretty sure, where you're not gonna be able to really progress in the main story unless you reach another level cap, so. But I don't know, we'll see. Because in Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, I did everything, and I showed you everything, and I didn't see any complaints with it. So, and I think I did more good playing the series that way. Able to help people out. Not that, I mean, it matters with this game being, it's 2026, but still, though. If it entertains you, I'm here for it. Let's get that on for weapon damage. See the new AKM that we just got.
Detected. From the control point in proximity.
Don't we have enough agencies in this country?
It's not so much an agency as a kind of stay-behind movement. A last line of defense, if you will. No hierarchy, and you'll answer directly to the president.
And I'll get to do whatever I want.
Whatever is needed, Ms. Kelso.
Why the fuck
Should you be
am I on
activated,
guard duty?
you'll be given extraordinary judicial powers to...
Extraordinary judicial powers, huh? Alright. Sign me up.
I'll get the paperwork started. Selection is 6 weeks from now. Good luck.
I was confused. It says salvage, but I guess it's like a mini store inside of a safe house.
Hey, gotta stay awake.
Alright, I don't see there being anything else here for us. Just sold some loot. I might just sell, honestly, all the weapons I currently have, because I'm probably not going to use any of those. I'll be rocking this good shit until I get much better shit. But, let's see. Projects. Okay, so these are all the things. Matter of fact, why don't we go... Let's set up a tech cache.
Bored as hell.
Yeah, let's go do that. Let's do something that's gonna help make us more lethal. Level 4 gloves. Generic ass gloves at that. But let's go back to Apparel Fest. I want to check.
Fuck me.
Said we got a hoodie, but... That's unimpressive. I was hoping it would look cooler. Alright, let us start knocking these out. Yeah, this is some thick-ass rain.
This is worse than my old job.
There's no way. Okay, so I got a hit marker at that range. Because I was like, I thought I missed. I was like, there's no way I fucking just missed. But apparently I didn't miss. I just got no significant damage. Mind you, that was like all neck and above. What the hell was that? No, I guess you gotta shoot it after all. Ooh, we got the AUG. I would use that just on general principle. Like, who doesn't love the AUG? Alright, so I guess we gotta just finish everything in this area as per the project requirements. So there's also a control point that way, and then a couple more spots there. And there's a side mission, so I think we'll knock all those out real fast. Yeah, we'll do that. Just bounce around a little bit. Well, let's first start at this control point that is nearby. Yep, we're using the AUG. I was about to say, I can tell. Those enemies, those allies, that lighting and the way these mannequins are set up is spooky. Like, holy shit, man. You would think I'm playing a horror game right now with the way this game looks.
Bored as hell.
I don't think he saw me. Oh, well, that one's gonna see me. Alright, when we get there, too, I'm probably gonna pop another flare. See if there's anyone nearby that, you know, gives a shit about me. Initiate takeover. Alright, I can't climb up that way. Barbed wire. Looks like we gotta go around. Well, it looks like I'm stuck. Come on. There's definitely somebody over there. Man, I needed that pulse ability so I could see enemies way before.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Yep, there it is. Let's call the bros for assistance. There they come. Okay, well, this guy's got the high ground, so covering... Oh, shit. You know where I fucked up is that I couldn't see where to climb up. I see it now, but... Just gonna let the drone do the work a little bit. This fucking guy got on the turret. Take him out first, please.
Detected. New location guarded by hostiles.
Alright, I'm gonna have the drone reset real fast. Took a lot of damage, so let it come back after the cooldown. Let that go do its thing. Boom. Fuck.
Heavily armored hostile.
Okay, where's the leader? Let that take care of you, hopefully. These motherfuckers are just getting to the point of friction. Would you look at that? Useless. That dude died with relative ease.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Alright, is that the end of it? Or no, it says prepare for a counterattack. So is that really a thing, man? We have to defend every time? Why can't it be as just simple as I just show up, take everyone out, and it's over? Well, whatever. At least we got some help now this time, I suppose. Alright, could you move out the way? I think it's better in my hands than yours. Well, first of all, are they even able to get over to this side? Because, like, even I had to go all the way around. I'm pretty sure that... Well, there. That's my question. Oh! Where are they even... Like, how are they getting over here like that? Oh, they're coming from underneath. I missed that completely. I blame it on the rain. I couldn't see. I was, like, legally blind at that point. Alright, well. Here comes the second leader. I didn't even mean to swap the shoulder, but that worked out. Alright, let's get the drone back on those guys. At distance. There's the leader. Let's send our little pal over there to go get him. How in the hell did y'all let these people get up here? My drone is just fucking that guy up down there. Alright, we got +5 crafting materials, bunch of XP. I take it the supply room is back this way. Okay, how nice of the game to highlight it. I figured it was probably those doors that were locked back here. That makes sense. Alright, what do we get? Got some crafting, more crafting. And what is this? MP5A2 holster system. And then all this. I mean, I'll take it. That's precisely why I aim to increase my inventory space so I can take a bunch of useless shit. And then I can just sell it later. So it all buffs. We're not using that. I never equipped that in the first place. AUG is pretty decent, but I'm going to go back to the shoddy. And then I still don't have anything here yet. Oh man, I can't wait to get rails and better optics. Journey rewards available. Claim them in the menu. We'll do that in a bit. And then now let's go to the next spot that I wanted to go to, which was right here.
Hostile broadcast detected.
It says it's higher up, so must be on top of something. Oh, there's one right here. Propaganda podcast. I did one of these. Alright, let's get that out immediately, because now we gotta, like, defend this shit. Probably gonna have to reactivate it 2 or 3 times. That guy all the way over there.
Friendly control point detected.
I love how we're just doing all these things that I had no intention of doing. I wanted one thing. One. I just wanted the tech. I wanted to be about my merry way. No. I gotta do all this shit now. Okay, yeah, that part. Gotta get the key. Gotta go back and do it again.
Progress resumed.
Okay, we got a couple more guys coming from that side. Now we just gotta kill everybody. Oh no! Got the reinforced utility vest. Did that automatically equip itself? No, it didn't. But we can do that right now. Boom. I do have better gloves, so I don't know why. It's because every time I pick something up, it automatically just equips it, even though I didn't necessarily want that. But out of these two, what do we want? +1 skill tier, weapon damage. I'm gonna go skill tier. And then this is the better holster system that we got. And then the only knee pads we got currently. Yeah, so as far as all that goes, we're squared away. We got masks. Part of me does want to put on a mask because my guy looks like... Oh, right, Fang. I forgot. That's for one of the packs that I bought. Off the top of my head, I don't remember where this one's from. Looks pretty cool, though, but kind of like this one. So I'm going to throw it on because my guy always looks like he's in some type of eternal pain, so we should cover that up, you know? Maintain bearing. Stats. I haven't looked at this yet. Primary damage. Armor. Health. So I guess this is how you can see everything based on your current build. So this is probably how builds are made. I never got, like, engulfed in that aspect of the game, truth be told. Like, I just want to play. I mean, I do know builds do matter, especially when you're trying to go out into, like, the DZ and deal with the wild people of the internet. I mean, but besides that. Alright, now let's go back to the next cache, which was elevated, as I pointed out. Territory control. What is this? That was 100% not even available on the map beforehand. But then again, maybe, I guess that was by design, because it looks like this cache is within this territory. I can hear one of those goddamn drones. Where is it? I know I'm not tripping. I heard one of those drones.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
You know, this is what we came for, so let's grab this and... Oh no, is there a point to sticking around? Alright, there's one more catch we have to discover real quick. Well, it says one more for the project, but we also have a side mission over here, so I think I want to go here next.
Some hyenas got their hands on a SHD Tech cache. They took it to a hotel they used for sorting all the goods they pillaged from civilians and rival factions. Recover it and bring it back to the White House.
Yeah, I think we will do that. The more I look at this helmet / mask, the more it's growing on me. I think once I have something that's more fitting for the character, like overall in his entire body, it'll be better, but it's not bad right now the way it is. Then again, I feel like I should clear out that territory. Or should have, I guess, because I don't know if I can really go back at this point, can I? It just seemed like it was a little low rents right now for what I'm trying to do. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Whoa, this guy just strobed me. Taking out that veteran right there. He's down. There's an access key. Is that a hyena key? Is that what I was talking about before, or is that for the gear stash specific? Ooh, we got a shotgun. So this is more of a semi-auto. Okay. It's cool, but not what I want to use. You know what? I'm going to give the AKM a try. I'm just going to cycle through some weapons while we still have them. Before we no longer have them.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
That's just random gear I don't need. And then, yeah, now we will go towards this mission and getting the last bit of tech that we needed. Is that a deer? That is most certainly a deer. Okay. You will never shoot, never find me shooting wildlife in games. Alright, well, these guys don't see me. I'm gonna try to see if I can get them both with that real quick. I got one. I'll take it. Goodness gracious, the recoil on this is serious. Let's get the guy with the shield right there. At first, it looked like I did no damage, and I was about to get really heated about it, but at least we got the bleeding effect, so fuck it. Alright, so it looks like we're about to run through this hotel, get the tech, and bounce.
The cache is a built-in locator. I've got a read on his position. Looks like it's somewhere below you.
Okay, so is this going to be worth more than 1 point, or is this still going to be just 1 point for all this extra effort compared to the other ones that you find out in the world? Like, this one's attached to an entire mission. We got water out of a cola machine called Licks.
Right on that SHD Tech cache.
Okay, trying to see where everyone else is. There's a sniper right there. Alright, I don't see anyone else right now. Off the top of my head, I just see these guys and the sniper. Put that down. Let that go get him. Let's see if that gets the rest. Picture perfect play. Let's go. No drawn out firefight. No nothing. Of course. I was waiting for this part. I was like, it ain't over yet. This game has a trend of just try to beat you with overwhelming force. I'm sure the AKM is probably really good with attachments, but bare bones, not so much. Oh yeah, if the drone could get up there and get that guy, I could probably frag this one, potentially. No, I can't. No! Look at that. I have to, like, single fire this shit in hopes of getting people at mid to long range. Okay, we got another one over there. Who's gonna get him first? That drone or that drone? Ah, the LB drone wins.
The exit is up ahead. Time to check out.
Okay, restock there. Is there anything over here? No audio logs, no nothing. The game is pretty good at telling me, but I'm always gonna check. It's just instincts. Oh, see, now look at that. That right there is what I expected. For it to never be so simple. Wait a minute, this is good again, though, so... Can I get these guys to bunch up real fast? Or are they just gonna walk in circles like that? Alright, well then, you know what? We'll get that one. We'll get this one. Who somehow barely got out of the way of it, man. I don't know how I feel about grenades in this game because of that. They get away from it more often than not. Now, this guy probably won't get away from it so easily, but the rest of them? Probably run around. Yep, right there, right the legs. Alright, I'm done with the AKM. I've seen all I needed to see. Not impressed. Try the MP5 though, why not?
Good work. Take that SHD Tech cash to the quartermaster when you get a chance. Might as well get some use out of it.
100%. We got way more SHD Tech. That's what I wanted to see. I'm pleased with that. Well, we should definitely go apply some of it now and go sell some shit. See what we can get back from it.
Hey there.
Alright. Let's see what we got as far as perks. We have 10 shade points, so we can get inventory again. That's an absolute. This one, for one, we might as well get it for grip. Loadouts. 4 new equipment loadouts can be created in the inventory for a total of 8. It's kind of like creating classes. Resource inventory can now carry 100 more food. Get access to 1 hard difficulty bounty per day. That's crazy to me how that's even a perk, but whatever. Optics. 2 micro red dots say if it's short and long top rails. Yes. Magazine. Not too worried about it. Headshot kills. Award an XP bonus. Might as well. It's my usual target. Not as much as it could be, but we can fix that. 1 more armor kit for a total of 4. Absolutely. Go fucking figure. Gee, that's like the most expensive one. 50% chance for a bonus item to drop. I like that idea, but restocking when it's in safe space refills all grenades. Could get that, or we could just save it. It's inconsequential. I'm gonna go back out anyway and get more of these caches, so not that bad. Let's go back here, get rid of all the excess junk that we have. I don't have anything in the stash to get rid of besides these 2 things, which I'll get rid of them because I'm never gonna use them again. Unless we get a better P416 anyway. And then, yeah, we're going to mark that. Like how it just says unreliable holster. That's beautiful. I'm going to keep that, though, for right now. But I think that's all I want to get rid of. So that puts us at 445. And we're going to get... Well, I hate that there's really nothing here. Like, I need some mods. But I will get the first wave PF45, because you know what? Why not? Make our first legitimate purchase in this game. In this way, if I ever do have to swap, we got something on us that is better than the standard. But now that we've done that, we're going to go back to the theater settlement. and we're gonna go try and recruit that person to unlock crafting, because that seems like that's the next main mission to do. And then as we go throughout our journey, like I said, if there's something nearby, I'll probably knock it out. We'll definitely get some more Shade Tech, because that's the way to go. You can revisit and consult on all the tutorials of the character menu. No fucking shit. And it looks like all of the stuff that I just highlighted is all the basic side missions we have. Enter PvP by selecting the conflict tab on the map. Begin matchmaking by selecting a playlist to play with friends. Group up before matchmaking. Each match gives players the opportunity to choose which map to play. An associated game mode displayed beneath the map. Okay, so this is something I did not know was in this game. I was only tracking like the traditional DZ, not like playlist-based MP. So I'm blown by that. Low intensity, normalized stats, next conflict milestone. So 4v4. So it's really that simple. You just go in here, you hit quick play. Okay. I'm curious. I'm definitely gonna give that a try. Again, I'm going to get my level up before I would ever think to attempt it, because I think as a level 5, I'm just asking to take a step down like a summer ant. So we're not gonna do that.
Hello, I'm Anaya. I'm going to be helping out at the base of operations with equipment fabrication. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Was that really it? That's what we did to recruit? Okay. Recruiting new staff for the settlements unlocks these services at the base of operations. Upgrade the settlements and more staff will become available.
More dead batteries. Shit. If we can't power our comms, sooner or later it's gonna bite us. We've had some reports of hyenas at Odia's office. Maybe they know something we don't. There's still some useful tech there. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a look.
Well, now that we're here, we might as well grab up the rest of the side missions.
If the theater keeps growing, we're gonna need some new sources of food. There's an apartment complex nearby. For a while after the crisis, they grew food in the gardens on the roofs. At least, they did until the hyenas came. Those gardens could be what we're looking for. I think it's about time we took them back.
Hey, Agent. We've lost contact with a few people who've been living in the deserted library around. We have reports of a lot of hyena activity in the area. Can you check it out?
Agent?
Alright, well. I guess we did that, so the only thing left for us to do now is to just bounce around and start knocking out some of these side missions. Slash the settlement missions, which we were just handed, but as you can see right there, there's the kicker. Gotta be level 7. So I wouldn't dare go anywhere near here until I'm that level. Too many memories of betraying that. So yeah, we'll grind some stuff out, we'll level up, hopefully find some good gear, and then we'll start just piercing through the rest of it.